Shri Dhruva, Director of Exhibition India, Mr. Sargi, Chairing Minister of the Government of Moscow, Mr. Dinesh Singh, Mndpm Ms. Nitin Gadkari, respectable dignitaries, and dear friends. It is really a very interesting thing. All stakeholders are giving excellent response of this expo. It is indicating that how much potential of the future in this field which already you are having an assessment of. India is the fastest growing economy, and the deal with the Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion. Atmanirbhar Bharat. And also the mission for us to make Indian economy the third largest economy in the world. And for that reason, we need to develop our infrastructure, particularly water, power, transport and communication. Regarding that, I am responsible for the transport. Our vision is that our transport system should be smart, safe and affordable, sustainable. And that is very important in the Indian scenario that presently we have good roads now. We are making express highways, 49 express highways are in the process, and which is going to reduce the time, and that is very important for the economics also. Because the logistics in India is coming to 14 to 16%. As compared with China, it is 8%. And the US and European countries, it is 12%. So by making good roads, I am confident that we can reduce the logistic cost. At the same time, our government is giving special priority for alternative fuel and biofuel. Now electric is very popular. When as a transport minister I started talking about the electric vehicles, there was a lot of confusion in the mind of the people. But today we have waiting list. The most important thing in India is, now when I taken charge as a minister, our number in the as an industry in the world was 7. Automobile industry number, India number was 7. Now, today our number is 3rd. We have just surpassed Japan. And the first number is USA, having the industry size of 79 lakh crores. Then the China is 47 lakh crores and India is 22 lakh crores. But the way in which our industry is developing, there is a huge potential in domestic market, at the same time in the exports. Our two-wheeler manufacturers, Bajaj, TVS, Hero, Honda, they are all having export of their 50% production of two-wheeler to the world. At the same time, because of electric, flex engine, and the new technology also, there is a huge potential for Indian industry for exports. I am coming to this function with my hydrogen car. And name of the car is Mirai. Mirai in this future, the car is from the Toyota. And the future technology is related with the green hydrogen. Already we have flex engine car now. Even we have a lot of scooters, two-wheelers available on biofuel, 100% ethanol. We are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, molasses, corn, and food grains also. We have successfully implemented making ethanol from biomass, that is rice straw. The Indian Oil has already started one project in Panipat, where they are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol per day from rice straw, popularly known as parali. And because burning of parali Delhi is facing the problem of pollution. And they are making 150 ton of biobitumen and 78,000 ton of bio-aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel. So I feel that the technology is very important. The futuristic vision and futuristic technology is very important. And today the way in which our startup, our researchers, our innovators are doing excellent job. I always tell you to people that the most important thing is the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices. We name it as knowledge and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. So today I will request all of you, for smart cities we need smart transport. So we are making good highways. Presently Delhi to Dehradun, now it is you have to take it's 8 to 9 hours for that. But within 3 months, I will assure you, the distance between Delhi to Dehradun will be only 2 hours.
No.
Delhi to Jaipur will be 2 hours. Delhi to Mumbai will be 12 hours. Chennai to Bangalore will be 2 hours. Already Mysore to Bangalore, previously it was 4.5 hours, now it is 1 hour. And Delhi to Meerut, it is 4.5 hours, now it is 45 minutes. So this time we are making at least 36, 37 highways by which we are going to reduce the time. But at the same time our transport, we are using LNG as a fuel, CNG as a fuel, ethanol as a fuel, methanol as a fuel, and electric is very popular. Now I got offered to launch electric double-decker bus in Mumbai. And the most important thing is our auto rickshaws, three-wheelers, scooters, cars, and electric are very popular. Now there is a waiting list for that. So I feel that for the futuristic approach, the most important thing for the smart cities is import substitute, cost-effective, pollution-free and indigenous. Because our society, which is stand on the 3 important pillars. One is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. The pollution is very big concern. So for the reason we need to think about how we can reduce the pollution. And in my own department, we have just started the work for ropeway, cable car and funicular rail. Already we have received 360 proposals. And already we have finalized 15 proposals, and this 6 month we will finalize the 50 proposals. I am telling you a very interesting project about Kedarnath. Actually the cost of the project for Kedarnath ropeway is 5,000 crore, but we are getting 800 crore per year as a royalty, and all project in BOT and is the project, the private investment by which they are completing the project. So there is a huge economic viability. In every project 4 important things are there. The proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material and marketability of the finished product. Every country to country, state to state, the approach is changed. Now in Indian scenario we have import of 22 lakh crores of fossil fuel. Because we don't have fossil fuel. The Russia has got a lot of fossil fuel. And that's the reason they don't have any problem. The USA has got the availability of fossil fuel. We are the 3rd largest country in the world which is importing fossil fuel. So my dream is we need to think about the alternative fuel and biofuel by which we can reduce pollution and the cost. I remember when I started talking about the electric vehicles, the cost of the lithium-ion battery was $150 per kilowatt per hour. Now it comes to $100 per kilowatt per hour. And I am confident that within 6 months, our car cost for petrol car, diesel car and electric car will be the same. And that is the reason now in our power basket, more than 42% of our power is green power. So today, the electricity as a power is available. We can convert biomass into methane by using biodigester, and we'll get now just 15-20 days before I got appointed to launch our project that is Tata has launched their trucks on hydrogen fuel cell, and one where they are using hydrogen in already the diesel and petrol engine. So today total approach is every day is changing, and the fastest growing economy, we need cost effective solutions. My first suggestion to all of you in our hill area, where we are giving a lot of priority for ropeway, cable car and funicular railway. At the same time, city like Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, we are working on the mass rapid transport on electricity. You just take the example of Dhola-Kuwa to Gurgaon, how busy that road is. So now already we have a tender asking interest from the parties for making the pond system, mass rapid pond system from Dhola-Kuwa to Manesar. The one thing in Indian scenario is we have got the expertise that how to increase the population. So there is no problem that the population is every day is going to increase and automobile number is going to increase. So don't think about economic viability. And that is the reason today in the Gurgaon road there is a big traffic jam. So we have taken decision in Chennai and Pune, we are making flyovers, first layer, second layer and third layer on a single pillar. Wow. Because the traffic density is very high. Now 1,25,000 PCUs are there on Dhola-Kuwa to Manesar road. So the system is economically viable, the road belongs to NHI, so right of way we are ready to give him. Only in the middle of the road, we have to take the pillar, and just like metro, we can make the stations and we can make it possible. The mass rapid transport is very important. Today, there was a huge meeting for Bharat Sagar Baba. Now I remember when I was shipping minister, we started Ro-Ro and Ro-Pax system from Mumbai to Alibag. Then 7 places where we started this system, Ro-Ro and Ro-Pax, in Brahmaputra, northeast. And today I have a meeting with the minister from Maharashtra. I suggest him to start ropeway and Ro-Pax from Mumbai to Sindhudurg, Mumbai to Ratnagiri. People will take their own car and they can go within 4 hours to Ratnagiri. So everywhere the water transport is very economically viable. If you are making the cost for petrol and diesel cars and vehicles, for example, is 10 rupees, or railway is 6 rupees, for waterways it is 1 rupees. So by using waterways and sea transport, we can reduce the cost, and also we can reduce the pollution. The cost effective technology without compromise with the quality is the solution. And today the Indian automobile industry is changing every day. There is a competition. Now the star rate, now the Bharat NCAP star rating is there. So already the industry is very much cautious about the quality. And that is the reason that every time there is a competition for good designs, good quality and the fuel consumption. At the same time, the public transport and electricity, there is also a huge market. In my own city in Nagpur, we are just going for the tender. Tomorrow is probably the last day for that. That flash charge system, the bus, the technology is now available. The 2 Indian companies are taking interest, and by which the capacity of the bus is 135. And now there will be arrangement like all arrangement available in the flights. The same time where the cost of the ticket will be, the executive class will already be there, and the cost of the ticket will be 30% less than diesel. So first pilot project we are going to start the flash charging. The bus will be charged for 40 kilometers. Again next stop, against that will charge within a minute, and that system now we are going to launch for mass transport. Even from Delhi to Jaipur, Delhi to Chandigarh, Delhi to Ludhiana, we can go for that. The all roads belongs to my department. I am immediately ready to give the right of way for that, because that is not a problem. So this type of new technology, new innovations, which are going to reduce the cost, reduce the pollution, and which will be the cost effective, that is to be very important for smart cities. Because the pollution is a big concern. In our country particularly Delhi, we are facing the problem for the pollution. Now the total 280 lakh ton of Parali rice straw, already it is burning. Now already we have 400 projects. Out of which 60 projects already started, they are making bio-CNG from the rice straw. Now 5 ton of rice straw is giving 1 ton of bio-CNG. So that bio-CNG we can use in the truck, buses and car, everything, no problem. Actually yesterday, one entrepreneur presented me the motorcycle on hydrogen. So I feel that already the new technology where our startup, our young talented engineers are doing excellent jobs. Now already in two-wheelers, there are 400 manufacturers in the small cities and they are making electric scooters, electric auto rickshaw. So I feel that for smart mobility, there is a huge potential in domestic market at the same time for the export. We can provide the good technology and government is very friendly for the investors for giving support to them. And particularly in the field of IT also, it is, I am really happy that today the AI is driving our economy. The future is related with the new technology and for that reason we need to have more research, more innovations and India has got the huge potential. Now we have got the even lithium ion in India is now available in Jammu area. So today we are working on different type of chemistry, lithium ion, sodium ion, zinc ion, aluminum ion chemistry. So everywhere the experiments are going on. We are already in the process of 4 to 6 companies now in the process to start that solar cells in a way. So the semiconductors also there are a lot of good schemes and people are now coming from abroad for investment in India. The future of Indian economy is very good. We are the country where we have maximum young talented, young engineering manpower, highest in the world which is available. The name of the country is India. And that is the reason that these new innovations and futuristic technology where we need to develop and it is to be the future of our country and by which we can make our economy strong. Government is very much committed for the smart cities, by smart mobility and smart transport, but without pollution, because pollution is a big concern. By importing fossil fuel, we are not going to encourage them. I am always doing electric car. I am using electric car or flex engine or 100% bioethanol, Innova, that is with me. Otherwise I am using hydrogen car because this is the time for India. If we can save the imports of 22 lakh crore, it is to be great benefit for Indian economy. At the same time, in the future, the pollution is a big concern. So the policy is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. Now we are implementing the policy of scrapping. The 15 years vehicle, they have to scrap now. So availability of raw material like steel, rubber, plastic, aluminum, now it will be available with a cheaper rate and by which we can reduce the cost of the auto components. So my suggestion and request all of you, the way in which our economy is now developing, it is the appropriate opportunity for the investor and for the new technology, new innovators, that this is the appropriate time to invest in India. I am really happy that today the way in which the people are coming, it is an indication of the future development. I am really happy that today you are participating in this big expo. Is going to inspire and motivate to you, all of you, giving futuristic vision. I am giving my all best wishes to expo and your all these subjects which are concerned with the smart mobility, and I am confident that the way in which you are, all our Indian entrepreneurs are doing excellent job 100% we are going to lead the world, particularly in this field. My dream as a Prime Minister, my dream as a transport minister, the dream of the Prime Minister to make Indian economy as a world largest economy, third largest economy in the world. And for that reason, we need to encourage the new technology, new innovations. And that is the thing, we are on the right path. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you, and 100% it is going to boost our economy. Thank